knew you'd come. The boy told you where to find me? I haven't much time, 10 minutes at the most. You want to know why I never went to see them, don't you? You want to know why old Godot couldn't pick himself up and get to work. I don't care for reputation. I'm beyond that. Do you even know who I am or what I'm capable of? I've not forsaken you, our friends, or anybody, and I'm certainly not dead. Then again, how do you know? How can you be sure of that? How can you be sure of anything? You can't. There is no right or wrong answer. You can't have a definite answer in life. It narrows your mind, makes you question good advice, and frames a box for you to live in. I'll tell you what I'm sure of, and that is that I know exactly who I am. And that is a person who does not know who he is. I should know better. I was made out, designed, trained to become anything, open to interpretation on the expanse of imagination. Anything you want, I can be. I can be happy, I can be sad. I can be good, I can be bad. I can be Father Christmas. I can be Jesus. I can be God. If you want me to be another tramp, I'll be another tramp. If you want me to be the Father Confessor, I'll be him. I'll be anything you need me be, as it is my duty to help you believe in something, to entertain you as long as you're here. Yes, I know, that was a bit dramatic, wasn't it? But then again, everything's hard sell these days. You can buy my book, Why I Never Came, a comedy about nothing at all, by me, Godot, a must-read bestseller. Buy one now for half price, and we'll wish you all the best with your existence for absolutely free. So call now. This offer is only valid if you call right now. So don't wait for Godot, because Godot is waiting for you. You know what it's like. We're actors, all of us. As is everyone in the world. As we are all dust in the wind. In the world, and all the world's a stage. And all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances. And you know what I mean, so I'll go on. Would you like a carrot? It's good for the eyes. When I was a boy, my parents took me to the theatre often, my sister and I. It was nice. I remember the car ride to the theatre. Watching the trees as we passed them by always made me think that they were running away from the theatre. My sister and I used to come up with as many reasons as we could as to why the trees would run away from the theatre. We came up with reasons like, because the theatre forgot to wear deodorant today. Because the theatre needed to be expanded and trees needed to be sacrificed. Because the theatre wasn't invited to the party but the trees were, and so the trees decided to make a run for it when the theatre was about to have a show. No matter what the story was, the trees always ran towards the direction we came from. My father said, the grass is always greener on the other side. I still don't know what that means. My mom used to say, it always hails in your own country, but rains gold in foreign land. I would choose hailstones any day. She drank a lot. I don't blame her. My father had affairs. They fought all the time. She never left him though. She always shouted, I'm leaving you, you bastard! But she never did. I asked her why once, and she said, because it's just easier not to. It's about honoring your vows and standing your ground. You'll never understand, son. But I did understand. I understood that deep inside, she was dead. Oh my God, I'm becoming my mother. Maybe you're right. Maybe I am deeply dead. Inside. But maybe I have been true to my form. It's just that every time some pretty young thing comes along... No, it's not true. I refuse to believe that! It's just that people look, but they don't see. Talent is beauty, and beauty is only skin deep these days. People don't even care to. I just don't know what to think anymore. I was going to see them, I really was. I was at the door. I could have probably done well too. I had strength in me, I knew what to do, I was well prepared, I just don't know how to explain it to you. There is no deep-seated philosophical existential explanation to it. It's like the reason I'm standing here before you today is because they took the chair away. Fuck! One day, my parents took me to watch Waiting for Godot. Yes, they have watched it before, obviously. But it was in that car ride home. As the trees went back to where they came from, my parents told me something I would never forget. Godot, the reason we named you Godot is because that crazy story gave your mother and I something to talk about for 9 whole months. And when you arrived, I was convinced it was a complete waste of time. And then my mother took his hands at hers and said, Godot, just because you share the same name as the title of the play doesn't mean that it's about you. But at that moment I knew, see? I knew that they never left each other because of us kids. And I thought to myself, wow, if I can keep two people who can't stand each other together, I can do anything. I can be everything. But look at me now. Just a washed out actor, pushing 40, working in the Living Surrealist Museum. Never achieved anything in my life. I thought I was special. I thought I was special. Me, I, my, Godot, how you go on about yourself. What about you? Look at you. You're lucky. You're doing things, man. You're going places. You're using your time wisely, and that's what's important. Thank you for believing in me. I'm sorry I let you down. And thank you for getting me that audition. Really appreciate it. Just don't do me any more favors. Because Godot is not waiting anymore. No more break a leg. Missed my big break. My break is over. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to work.
Ha ha ha.